What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a good one for you. We will be doing a mod on the TJ. As you can see behind me, the hood is already up, but after testing this out, it actually worked so well, I think I will be throwing it on the JL, or the JT over here, JL. I'm looking in the little screen on my camera and I'm like, oh, it's a JL, but no, it is my Gladiator. But right now we are going to be talking about an under hood light, and as you can see on these guys, on my Wrangler TJ here, it comes with an under hood light built right in, and mine has long since burnt out. I've never seen this one work in my entire life of owning this Jeep. So I figured instead of replacing it for the exact same cost, about 20 bucks on Amazon, you can get yourself one of these. Now what we have here is an LED light bar, just a small little piece of LED strip in a housing. I don't know if it's a waterproof housing, I doubt it, but this is a pretty inexpensive piece that you can add to any vehicle. As I mentioned, my Wrangler TJ came with the built-in light right there, but once these burn out, for about the same cost to replace that, you can get yourself one of these. And the beauty about this is it's universal. You can stick this in any vehicle. You don't have to have that exact same plug as these lights, and you don't have to worry about wiring that up. Now, one thing I will warn you guys and tell you guys right off the bat, the wiring on this is a little bit screwed up. They did put the fuse on the negative side, which is kind of not how you're supposed to do things. The positive side does not have a fuse, and you do get a pressure switch, which is kind of nice. So your negative actually hooks up to this pressure switch, which you can put underneath your hood, and when it's not connected, the two metal pieces don't connect, and once you lift your hood, it actually connects and the light turns on. So that's great. However, you should not have the negative with a fuse, you should have it on the positive. Today I will be using my fuse block from my switch panel. I've got an 8 switch panel inside, or an 8 switch panel I should say, and it has leads and fuses all built right in. So I'm not gonna have to worry about rewiring mine, but if you are doing this at home, I would snip this fuse and switch the 2 leads. So basically make sure that you have a fuse on your positive side. Now, I also did have to flatten this thing out overnight because as you can see, it still has a curve. They packed it in that box like that. So it is what it is. I do have some stronger tape with me in my tool bag if I need to, but I did test this, it is pretty sticky. So first things first, let's mount it up and let's wire it up, and I'll go outside and we'll test it out in the actual darkness because it's already nighttime. Now here is the best spot that I have tested with the light to get the best amount of light in the actual engine bay. I don't think here is gonna work well because it kind of shines the light more out. Here it shines the light more towards the actual engine bay. So that's where I'm gonna be putting it. I do have to clean that off quick, so let me clean it off, wire it up, tape it in, and let's get going. Now I will leave you guys a link in the description to this exact one that I bought, but it holds pretty damn well. Like you can see, it's not really moving, and you just got to push it in the extra little bit when you're putting it on because it had that curve to it. But now all we got to do is run our wires through our bird's nest, which doesn't usually look like this, but I pulled this out, so yeah, whatever. We're going to wire our positive here, and we're going to run our negative to the pressure switch. Now I don't know if I have to make a new hole or if I'm going to use one of these existing holes. I'm going to do my best to use one of these existing holes, so we shall see. But let's get to wiring. One thing I love about working on the Jeep is I can always move this out of my way. Now we have full access to the engine bay. I am not going to worry about this fuse, like I said, because I do have a fuse here. So I am good on that side in case there's a short on any side on the actual positive. And I will leave the fuse in case there's a short anywhere on the negative. We've got a fuse. So now we have to run our negative all the way to the front and our positive to the back. So we're going to split these 2 wires up and do our thing. And just like that, got our 2 wires. This one doesn't quite fit inside how I want it to, so I'm just gonna give it a quick snip. I'm not gonna need that lead. And I apologize if there's any noise in the background. I am working in an underground garage here. Work with what you've got, guys. I don't live in a house with a garage, so I have to do what I can out here. But that just goes to show you, you can work on your vehicle anywhere as long as you're willing to do it. Okay, I have to grab myself a smaller bit. Screwdriver wasn't quite fitting in there, but now we are all set. On the positive side, so now I'm gonna check if this is a good spot for the pressure switch or if I'm gonna have to drill another hole for it. So let's test with the hood and see. Clear off all this. All right, let's see. Yeah, no, that's not ideal. Definitely, you don't want to have a finger gap in your hood. So, let's try that again. So after a bit of testing, this recessed area here is the best spot for me because then it'll actually hide this nut pretty well. Once everything is closed down, it'll sit almost flush with the rest of the grill. So I think I'm gonna just drill out this size hole because this hole is pretty much ideal. Right here, somewhere along this edge, and then that's where we'll wire it up. First we bolt her up, and then we throw on the wire. Easier said than done. Oh, and there it is. You just saw it got brighter as I was connecting it, and looks like it works. Now I'm just gonna tidy everything up. Now I'm just gonna clean up my wire over here, but it works. So let's clean everything up, and now we'll actually go test it outside and see if it works. So now I've got all my lights off. I'll turn off my camera light as well. And there you go. You can actually see. Now to do a quick comparison. Makes a world of a difference. But we are still in a pretty lit garage. So let's go. Let's take this thing outside and let's see how it actually works in the real world. So I'm gonna go find a nice dark spot. I think I know exactly where I'm gonna go, but it is insanely foggy outside. Like, it is nuts. It's at the point where I can't even tell you what cars are at the stop sign right there. I can see headlights, but I couldn't tell you if it's a white car, a black car, or what it is. Like, I hope the camera kind of shows it a bit, but I know that it doesn't come out on camera as foggy as it is in person, but it is nuts. I'll show you guys in a dark parking lot the lights on the actual Jeep, and then we'll go to a lit parking lot where you guys can see just how crazy the fog is, because it's really cool. It's kind of creepy, kind of eerie, but I really love it. Like, that looks so nuts over there at the light. Damn. All right, so we are here. This is the darkest parking lot I know, so let's hop out and let's see. Okay, we're here. I will turn my camera light off in just a second, but damn, like I don't know if you guys can tell just how foggy it is on camera, but it is nuts out here. Looks awesome though. I hope that the light kind of helps show you guys a little bit of how it is. But let's turn this light off and let's open the hood. And you can see there, right when I start to lift the hood, there's the light. And there you have it. And no, my camera light is not on. As you can see, this is my camera light. This is just the light from the hood. And to be honest, I was thinking of adding a second strip over here, but this one does more than enough. The reason I also put it on this side is so that when I'm hooking up my battery leads for anything, if I need to hook up a pump for my tires or anything like that, it's nice and easy and lit. But this pretty much gives you light to everything underneath the hood. I am super impressed. I think I paid like $18 Canadian. I will put the link down in the description for you guys, but that thing is awesome. Damn, like that is crazy. I think that now the next thing is to install this on the Gladiator, because that is sick. And I think I also have another plan for where I'm gonna put another one of these. So stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna throw one of these in the Gladiator and maybe somewhere else. And here we are in another parking lot where I came to take some shots real quick, and you can see just how foggy it is. Like, it is insane. It's at the point where it's basically just misting really, really bad. And I love it. It looks awesome. Makes for some great photos. I'll put a couple up for you guys here. And I also did take a couple shots of the Gladiator, but that's about it because I am freezing my butt off. Let's get back inside and let's wrap this video up. Well, we are back. Everything works for once, except for my fuel gauge. I don't know why, but all of a sudden it stopped working. Well, I think I do know why. I kind of found a nest of some sort of animal I just dug out myself from inside the wheel well underneath where my fuel tank is. And I think they might have chewed some wires. I ran my hand through all the wires and I tried to see as much as I could without actually getting in there. And nothing looks chewed, nothing looks too messed up. But who knows what happened until we actually go and run back every single wire. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys enjoyed this mod, or if you guys want to see more mods, or you want to see me take these things off-roading, then definitely jump down there, hit that subscribe button, because I will be taking this thing off-roading this weekend, and hopefully we'll fix that fuel gauge issue. If not, we're still going off-roading because there's fuel in it and it works. But until then, guys, hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. But I think that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Please jump down there, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. It lets me know what videos you guys you enjoy and what videos to make for you guys. But until next time, guys, ride safe out there. Peace.